All right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans coming at you with another quick Shabbat lesson, as we always do. We do all praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh.
Yahweh
Yahuwah
Bahashim,
Bashim
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shah,
Bashim
Bahashim,
Rakatash.
Rakatash.
Double honors to the elders, the apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. All right, and to the sincere. All right, this particular lesson is going to go into the digital prison or the digital incarceration that the so-called white man Esau Edom is planning on locking everything down and putting people in. All right, putting everybody in a bind. All right, making everything the social construct of things, everything digital, man. Everything's gonna funnel through one siphoning or one particular system, and it's really his system, right? And ultimately is set in place to do what? Destroy people, destroy you Israelites, man. First and foremost, and his own, and to furthermore lock things down, right? Lock down the economic system, lock down people, morally, physically, and mentally, man. Right? And you're gonna find out first and foremost, you're gonna find out that you're not free. All right, all you free you free willers out there. You say that you free and shit like that. You about to find out, man. Just how much you're locked down in this prison. All right. One of you brothers can start off. We can start off with one of those articles. Kalai, start off with the one that happened today. You know, through CNN. Something happened down here. This is the reason why this lesson is happening, man. Something big happened down here in New Orleans, right? Because what he's doing, what Esau is doing, is furthermore he's massaging it in and what's to come. He's gonna make you think that all type of cyber attacks is happening, shutdowns of this, computer crashes, all the furthermore justify his reasoning into making this a digital prison, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is from CNN. All right, this happened today at 6:37, June 15th. Says exclusive U.S. government agencies hit in global cyber attack. Several U.S. federal government agencies have been hit in a global cyber attack by Russian cyber criminals that exploits a vulnerability in a widely used software, according to a top U.S. cyber agency.
Real quick, we always know that Esau, the so-called white man here in America, he's already gonna pick him up. He's gonna pick a op. He's gonna pick a particular person that did it. Meanwhile, he didn't done it his goddamn self. All right, you know everything been Russia, Russia, Russia. You know, even with them goddamn Ukrainians, they're blaming Russia for shit that they didn't done themselves, man. But we know this is a part of the narrative. You know, this has been the narrative from the beginning of the start of America. They always have a person, or they pick the enemy, and they say the enemy done it. Meanwhile, they didn't done it. 9/11, Pearl Harbor, the list goes on and on and on. Go ahead.
The U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency is providing support to several federal agencies that have experienced intrusions affecting their MOVEit applications. Eric Goldstein, the agency's executive assistant director for cybersecurity, said in a statement on Thursday to CNN, referring to the software impacted, we are working urgently to understand impacts and ensure timely remediation. Aside from U.S. government agencies, several hundred companies and organizations in the U.S. could be affected by the hacking spree. A senior CISA official told reporters later Thursday, citing estimates from private experts. It got a little bit left, and it reads, "Clock, the ransomware gang allegedly responsible is known to demand multi-million-dollar ransoms, but no ransom demands have been made of federal agencies," the senior official told reporters in a background briefing. That's it.
And meanwhile, down here, what happened? It's been a cyber attack mostly through what we know DMV down here that has everybody that has a state license here in Louisiana, all their information, all their social security, all their your John Hancocks, you know what information on, and so-called these hackers have it, man. All right, and all they're doing is massaging you people in for the big gusto, man. Which I think was going to start July 1st with this FedNow situation too, man. All right, give me that John real fast, and we're gonna move on. We're gonna keep going,
And I got another precept for you too. This is John chapter 10, verse 10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
Right, and that's the MO of the so-called white man. Anything that he sets up, anything that he puts in place, any decree, bill, legislation from him or from his associates are set in place to kill and destroy, man. All right, and that's what it's all about. It's all about furthermore controlling and imprisoning you people, man. And they're gonna do it through, first and foremost, it already started through the C-19. All right, aka Tampa Face, and aka the Wapo Zappo, man, the big pokey, man. If you understand and know, and you've been tuning in, knowing the cold words we've been saying through the YouTube, man. These devils have already started. The New World Order is already set in place, and they finna go with another move, right? Chapter 2 of the lockdown, man. Chapter 3, we gonna furthermore when this thing gets set up and pushed, is because it's gonna get started. We know it's gonna go into the Karagma, man, aka the chip, right? It's all about the digital information of things, the digital making you a walking, talking server, a walking, talking product, as they want to say, okay? And these big companies, these big pharma, these big companies that also are all associated, all bought by the same people, all in conglomerate to do so, to make everything convenient and speedy. You got something to say, Out?
Nah, no, you're on point. When you go into that word cyber or cybernetics, it means the theory or study of communication and control. It says to guide and to govern, which, like you were saying, they gonna actually make you this big walking, talking a thing it is, man. That's connect to servers, and they gonna communicate you whenever they get ready to, man. All right, they gonna send you from one place to the other digitally, right? It says the communication and control to guide or govern. So, like you were saying, they govern the people. You got it.
And this is why, meanwhile, the last 2 years, all right, Sleepy Joe been fighting so hard to make your water supply, make your hot water heaters all digital. Why? Because when you don't comply, when you don't get down with the program, what can they do? Cut you off. Your ice box is digital. Your actual boxes on the side of your house that controls your lighting, guess what they're all done by? Digitally. And I know that for sure because I stayed in Houston. They got multiple electric companies down there, multiple water companies down there. And guess what? They all control it downtown some goddamn way. You call, hey, something going on with water. Oh, we just did something. Check it now. Oh, it's running right. The internet is running right. That's what it's about. And they all start to do is turn these. We keep going into this. They want to get you out of those gas combustion cars to put you in a electric car. Once again, why? If you don't comply, you don't get down with the program, they have the power and the ability to shut you off, man. And they will. And they will. And guess what? Whether it's through a host or whether it's through actual people bucking up, you know they're gonna put some people out there to show you what they're gonna do. All right, my man Andrew Tate. You gotta go check out a video he got about it was like a survey they did with monkeys and a sprinkler and bananas. That's how they have you people. It's first and foremost to teach you people how to all be closed in and confined in these cities. And you used to try to, like he said, the monkeys had the bananas up there in the ceiling. They climb the pole. They get soon as they get to the bananas, they get sprayed with cold water, and they keep trying until they start getting used to their minds of, well, if I get the bananas, we're gonna get sprayed with cold water. Don't do it. So what they start doing over time, when one monkey still gets up, when a new monkey comes in, he initially tries to do what? Get the bananas. What happens? The other monkeys start to beat him up so he don't do it, man. So they don't get sprayed. And what that does, it conditions everybody else to be on one-minded, man. Which we know already, the prophets and the teachers, we know already that you people are on a pack mentality, man. But go ahead, Raya, with your precept.
Just
you all monkeys, man. You all monkeys and parrots in the worst way too. Not spiritually monkeys and parrots, but y'all people just go off what you hear, what you see, and what you heard, and every damn thing else, man. You don't know a damn thing. You know, you only go by what's been told to you on the CNNs and the Fox News and local TV. Go ahead,
just to back up everything you've been saying, we know that even though Esau's going to come with boogeymen to blame it on, at the end of the day, as that old saying goes, all roads lead back to Rome, all roads lead back to these elites. This is just another form of social engineering and propaganda and Hegelian dialectics to get you people exactly where they want you, caught up on this digital grid to where you'll be completely relying on them. And if you go out of line, what? They'll cut you off from the grid, mainly through cutting off that charagma. But this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
That's right. We're not, man. That's why spiritually, first and foremost, start off with the spirit. We're spiritually locked in to this damn devil, understanding what he do, what he's capable of. All right. Really, it's through Yahweh Shem Shai too, man, that we have the knowledge, foreknowledge to see. We can see ahead that this man is all roads lead to Karagma, man. We can see this. All right. We can see that this devil, we are here. You know, the apostles been on the scene for a long time now, preaching, all right, teaching, and doing the work of the Lord and prophesying about the mark of the beast. Guess what? We're coming to the time now. Any brothers coming around this time, any since the few sincere sisters coming around, we can actually see the mark of the beast here. You can see. It's like boxing, man. You boxing a guy, you're getting tired. You can see them head makers coming out, man. Everything is slowed down. The prophecies, all right, are popping off the screen, man. They're popping off the papers, all right. And we here. Now we're gonna get to the time of the desperation of things. When this devil get desperate, he's gonna get desperate. He's gonna force this thing on you people, all right. You got the Bible thumpers out there that know a little bit, but more or less they're gonna get it too, all right. You got something. I got something. Kabar, you got something?
Oh, I had 2 Corinthians 11. Right? Yeah, ready.
I got something for you.
I got something too.
This Psalms 21 and verse 11, and it reads, "For they intend evil against thee; they imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform."
One more time. One more time.
Psalms 21 and 11. "For they intend evil against thee; they imagined a mischievous device which they are not able to perform."
Right. Ultimately, it's the new world order. Ultimately, that goes into many things, man. These devils are. And give me that other one too, man, about the churro.
I got it. Flocky.
What you say?
No, I was saying I had got that word mischievous device as well.
Okay. Yeah, and this Fed now situation, all right, this digital prison that they want to embark on, this is a mischievous device, man. It's a wicked, deceptive device. All right? It's really to infringe on what? Your rights, man. Your God-given rights. All right? Because they done already did that through the fiat currency, man, giving you bullshit money that's not backed up by anything. Now they're ready for to take it all away. You know, you got these guys. You got to escape. Come on, bro. You got to. Hey, talking to a guy. Well, the other day, you got. Come on, bro. You got to get Bitcoin freedom. I'm like, nigga, you ain't free from them goddamn Bitcoin. Nigga, stupid, man. You gotta get crypto, man. You gotta get. This fucking. This a. What do you want? He had a goddamn. One of them California. Went down Hawaii, you know, beach shirts on and shit. Just a total beach boy, man. You know, it's stupid, man. Talking to you people, it hurts talking to you people, man. You know, because y'all don't know a goddamn thing. But go ahead, we want to get the other one too. The one I put in the WhatsApp. Not in the WhatsApp, but on a chat. Go ahead.
Just that definition for mischievous device, which is H4209 mesmoi, something like that. But it goes into, in a Strong's definition, a plan, usually evil, a device, discretion, intent, witty invention, lewdness, mischievous device, thoughts, and wickedness.
Yeah, ultimately wickedness, man. It's all predicated on wickedness. It's all have the thoughts and intent on what? Ushering in, and they do it softly, man. They want to usher in this charagma, right? Which we know is the mark of the beast, man. All right, we're telling you to play. We're telling you what's the setup. All right, that's why I tell you we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know what the end goal is. They have said it before. What you got, Kalaya?
And when you go into the lexicon, I'm gonna just read one thing. It says a devising of snares.
The devising of snares.
God.
All right. When you don't comply, guess what? There's a snare waiting there for you. Fines, fees, and penalties.
Right.
And ultimately, if you don't comply, guess what? Incarceration. They're gonna start putting you in jail, man. Or we're gonna get to the we gonna get to the time too where they're gonna start killing people, man. How about that? And I want you to say it's not possible. This devil done did it before in past times, right here in America, man. All right, and that's where we at with it. You know, this man wants to, like I say, the topic of the day, a digital prison, and we here. Digital lockdown. Everything has been shut down. Everything is put on servers. Everything is you gotta buy. You're gonna have to log in and buy your way through the internet, man. All right, because they already said to one of these top generals in the army that they wish that the internet was never created. All right, because what people have found out the truth through the internet. People have found out all different forms of information. All right, the lies and the deception has been made clear through whistleblowers. All right, we here. We at that time. Okay.
I got that scripture for you.
I got that scripture for you too. Wow.
You put the Isaiah 32.
You got it.
All right, this Isaiah 32, verse 7. It says, "The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words.
Hey, when you got
Even when the needy speaketh right."
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
You're going to this word churl in the Hebrew. It's kayalaya, which says a scoundrel, niggardly, an unscrupulous person.
That's why we call you a nigga too, Esau, because you the true nigga. You the founding forefather of niggatry. All right?
Yeah.
You the top nigga. All right? And that's you, man. You a scoundrel. You the most vile and deceptive man there is, man. You got go up to 6 so I can come down.
Isaiah 32, verse 6. It says, "For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail."
Yeah, and that's the whole plan of the things that we're talking about, this digital prison, this digital incarceration that he's planning on putting people in, the bind. All right? He practices hypocrisy. Because here it is, he giving you the fiat currency, or he's giving you digital money, but he's not using that shit. He just printing it, and he print money throughout the thing. But he got the real gold. He got the real silver, land, cattle. Shit, this devil really right now, this devil owns the whole world, man. If you want to say, this devil owns the whole entire planet, man. That's what he planned on doing. Not just sections of the world. He really want to lock down the planet Earth. All right. He really, like Apostle Tahar said years ago, he really want to make this place like Elysium. But this is a prison, and guess what? He's somewhere up there in the heavens in the space station looking down, man. He might have some big telescope looking down. Oh, look at that nigga running. Oh, he's dead. You know, you hungry, thirsty, and everything is being policed, man. Right? That's why we tell you, man, we coming into the time of a great lockdown, times of martial law, of helicopters, soldiers, drones, you name it. Look at this devil through Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics in the last 5 years have totally advanced the technology of their robots, man. And they're going to be used to govern and control you people. Right? You niggas don't listen, you're gonna get middle chin checked by a robot, man. All right? Ain't gonna dare you to fight back. All right? This is what's gonna happen out here. The fucking the robot dogs gonna have you niggas in line. The dog gonna just move his body. Nigga, move this way. Go here. And if you don't move too fast, it's gonna bust in your ass or something, man. All right? Even my man, rap nigga, Tony Yayo. He said you can't do no crimes anymore. Everything, and that's why I want to get into that article. The article about Microsoft. All right? We had a time to where everything is digitally controlled. The stoplights, the bank cameras on people's houses, they have full control of it. Oh, I got a Ring camera. Mine's separate. No, nigga, they control that too. Like down here in New Orleans, they have all the homeowners on one server with the police, man, so they can watch. It's kind of like watching the Fast and Furious when they had the eye of God on it, man. They can see everywhere you at all times. That's where we come to, man. That's what it's come down to. They can listen to you. Your TV, anything that got smart in it, smart TV, smart ice boxes, smart washing machine, they have control of it. They can shut the shit off. They can listen to you. Even your phones. See these motherfuckers right here? This the main thing, man. This shit here. This the main thing they have full control of. All right, you got a digital a PI, a DA. He's right in your pocket, man. But go ahead into the article, so we can get the one I put in chat.
It's the title reads Microsoft invest in digital incarceration. And
we'll get straight to the point. Go down to where it says beyond the 360.
Beyond the 360 platform.
Yeah.
Okay, it says beyond the 360 platform, Microsoft is expanding into the international digital policing market. In the UK, Microsoft is marketing its domain awareness system as a digital management solution for prisons. The system envisions prisons monitored with CCTV, drones, facial recognition, and electronic tagging. Microsoft is also active in Africa with partner Netopis in marketing prison management software and criminal justice data collection products.
That's what they do. The prison system, them guys don't own themselves. If you're in prison, you don't own yourself. You're state property. All right? You're property of the government. So what are you? What are you in there? You're a guinea pig. What are the people in Australia and Africa are? Guinea pigs. They try out their new technology. They try out their new C-19s. All right? The new top tier diseases. All right? Just to try to, get it out there. You just nothing more than guinea pigs. So when they master those things, they master the software, they master all those different things, they do what? They put it out there as some new phase of technology that they're just trying out or they just come to grips with. They've been had it. We just at a time where they're using it on people, man. Okay, go. You got some more, right?
I got a little more. It
Got
says
some more.
Con.
as Microsoft digital policing products come online at the state, local, and federal level in the U.S. and a variety of locations overseas, the conflict between the company's social justice public relations rhetoric and its investment in the prison industrial complex will become increasingly difficult to maintain within the same corporate culture.
Yeah. Ultimately, they're pushing it. They're pushing out mainstream. Right. The end goal is to police you the same way with CCTV, drones, facial recognition is already here. We tell you all the time while we on the block. Excuse me. Why they use the adult diapers on the face when they had the lockdowns, so they can get those facial recognition computers upgraded to where they can read your retina on your eyes, man, to tag it who you is, even though you got your face covered up. Okay. They got these computers now where you can have your face fully covered just from your jawline, your head shape. They can already ID who you are, man. All right. That was the point of that, because they know you niggas gonna be down with it with the. And guess what? Even that nigga Pooh Shiesty, they put him out there with the ski mask, and then once they got all you niggas to wear ski mask, they took his ass away. All right, and that was all used. That was all used to guess what? Get those facial recognition cameras and computers up to par, man. Now we see this shit in the movie until you live in it, man. Until you live in it in an Elysium yourself. All right. Go ahead,
Yeah, like you got the movie, and it came out with Tom Cruise when he was time traveling and different things like that. I want to make a point, huh?
Minority Report.
Yeah, Minority Report, which they showed you that came out like 02, or 02, 03, something like that. And what they was doing was this, Yakana, because you mentioned it, right? Even with the digital devices and technology that they have to actually scan your retina and different things like that. All right, there is a catch behind it, because he wants to alter time, right? And the way he's manipulating time, which he think to change time laws, and it ain't just the time on the clock. All right, this is you might be familiar with this chronokinesis. You ever heard of that? Chronokinesis? All right. Just look it up, and they give you omnikinesis and different ones, but it's gonna go into what you're saying. Yakana says, what are the abilities of chronokinesis? It says time manipulation or chronokinesis is the animalistic ability to mentally alter time, right? So even with the digital, what they're gonna, the implementation that they want to do, they want to alter the time of offset. All right, people thinking patterns, speed them up, slow them down. It says with this ability, one could travel through time, control the speed of movement, and slow down things or people and speed oneself up, which he gonna, and like you say, he can make you run. And even with the movie Upgrade, you saw when he implemented or whatever he did, what he was doing, he was using it from a technology standpoint, but he was controlling them totally. All right, at any time. And that other movie with that woman that got implemented, I forgot she was trying to get rid of it, but it says, and then you have what is technokinesis, and then you got Yakana. It says technopathy is the ability to either manipulate machines by physical animating them or controlling them like puppets, or communicate with machines, technologies, lamps, vacuums, or other machines. So the smart machines and the washing machines and different things like that, they can control all that. All right, that's what you had mentioned, Yakana. I want to bring that out. You got it though, bro.
Smart grids and all that shit. That shit was used to watch and impede on you, man. Just like we went to a couple of years back with the old folks. They wanted to put all the converter boxes in people's homes. When guys started smarting up, and one guy said he was doing something in his house and seen a reflection from the converter box, the front face of the converter box, he went and put a light to it. They had cameras in it, man, and they had listening software in there. That's what this devil do. When he give you something, he also taking something away. You people you think it's something to actually help you out with convenience of moving around and not having to do nothing. This devil is actually putting you in lockdown, man. You have some?
Nah. Yeah. Oh, well, man, when you look into omnikinesis and geokinesis, man, this is E, man. You know, from a wicked view. All right. Just like, you know, some of those things that I was reading from the earth, he manipulating the earth, right? Geo, he's manipulating plant life, everything, man. But you got it, Yagana. That's kind of like a side note. I'm a wild with that.
Yeah. And somebody
wants to be the elect. That's all the stuff we're gonna be doing on the right hand side.
They
wants to be the elect.
The elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead, Kabar. You got one before him, or you got it already?
Rod, you go first, huh?
Yeah, you got it already, right?
Oh yeah, I got one.
Come on, Rod, you got it already, or you looking?
Yeah,
for
I got. Yeah, I got.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is Habakkuk chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And what's one of the ways he gathers all these people unto him? And through his technology, creating this global grid infrastructure and getting everybody to think that this is the new way. This is convenient. You don't need to carry cash on you. You can get instant communications and all that. But really, it's to spy on you and get you further locked in on his system.
Yeah, like I said, once you're in his system, or you in, a lot of you Jakes already, you already locked into the system, man. Mentally, spiritually, morally, you already locked in. All it takes now is the Karagna. All right. That's all it's going to really take to lock you in. Somebody give me Galatians 6, what we always go into, 6 and 17.
And if
all
I
right?
could
Go ahead.
You have the WEF with K. Tissue Schwab a couple of years ago saying that a cyber pan DEMIC would completely disrupt everything from the medical industry to transportation and to communication globally. So what would that necessitate? Bringing in a new system, an even more efficient system. But the point is, it's a cyber thing showing that everything's already connected, and all they need to do is hit that kill switch to take it all out, and everybody's going to be at their mercy and be begging to take whatever solution they have.
Hey, shalom to the brother in the comment board. How about Shabrakatah? Hey, I'm gonna get that second address that he put out too, or had some on the comment board. No.
What you have one in Galatians, right?
Hold that. Let Kabar bring his out.
It's 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 9. Even him was that him that's talking about the wicked when we go up to the 8th verse. That who's coming is after the working of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonders.
All powers, signs, and lying wonders. Go ahead, I can bring it out.
Yeah, I will say that's what Esau performing all these things justly come from. The working of Satan was we're going to say where working degree is energy. You know what I'm saying?
And what are you going to do too? I think you already see it. All these paid actors, all right, whether it is through commercials or actual celebrities, they're going to make this thing convenient. Swipe it, remember back then through what's the name of them damn people, man? It was what's the name of the credit card that had the red, the yellow, and the orange circles?
MasterCard.
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 I remember being a little boy. They made having a credit card and swiping so convenient, easy. You can move on. You can do your thing. So they're gonna do the same thing when it comes to the Karagma, when it comes to this Fed Now thing, right? They're gonna make it to where the Beyoncé's of the world. They're gonna have the camera on the probably on the screen, show her just swipe her fucking hand, man. Boop. In and out the store. Right? Having all your money. Like I said, this Fed Now situation, you gonna try to go there and buy something from the store. They basically gotta get approved by the Fed Now banks before you even kind of get the shit, man. All right? Shows you a digital lockdown, man. They say it can't happen. They did it to you physically. Now they about to do it to you digitally, man. Lock everything the fuck down. The hell, we there now. So I'm getting a little raw. You can't take it. Go on about your business, man. All right, but hey, it's getting there, man. All right, now get that for the comment on the comment board for the brother. It's kind of on time.
It's 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. It says, "The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?" Yeah.
And Ezra was asking the question back then. What should he do when these evils come? Because this, and guess what? On a spiritual level, man, we already here. We in the middle of it, man. Famines is any moment now. Through these so-called cyber attacks, they can shut down these grids, right? The power grids. We had a power grid tested on us. What Ida? All right, these different dams and shit they got. This devil can say anything. They can say Russia, Iran open up the dams and whole town get full of water, man. All right, they did it on with the movie with old boy. He sick right now, about to die. What is it? Not Mission Impossible. Die Hard. They did it on Die Hard. Show you how the grids got tapped in here in America, and them devils went to cutting off the lights. They went opening dams up, right? Making cars drive on their own and slamming and stuff. These devils show you what they plan on doing. All right, and he gonna say he didn't know. We're dealing with one of the most powerful countries or kingdoms there is. You tell me this devil don't know who hacking them? When each year they pay some of the top hackers here in America, Edomites and shit, different little jakes and goops. They pay them to come work for them to catch other hackers, man. Nothing goes unnoticed here without this devil knowing, man. But go ahead. I think you had one, Kalaya. You had one. Cause I'm gonna bring out that Revelations too. The Galatians. The brother holding that Galatians too, right?
Con, where you want me to start in 6?
17.
Con. It's
Galatians. Get
Galatians.
the word mark there for him, Amawad, to help him out.
Con. It's Galatians chapter 6 and verse 17. "From henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahweh Shai."
Kabar, you all right?
I'm good. Oh, Salaki. I'm good.
Yeah, you in another zone, brother. Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, it's the word mark in Galatians 6 and 17. It's stigma. The Strong's G4742. Stigma. It says, a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage, which Oriental means Eastern of the East. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander branded or pricked into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods.
Right. And what's it gonna get you people to? You're gonna have your master's gonna be Esau, all right? And really the bankers, because they're gonna trick you with those karagmas, man. Those chips. Right? To ultimately on a spiritual note to become your new masters, man. Not the Most High, but them. For you to be a product, all right, a servant, a goyim of them, man. And a lot of you devotees out there, you patriots, you You black Edomites, all right. You niggas out there, you're gonna be devoted into getting it, man. I got my chip, you got yours. You're gonna look down on people that's not gonna get it. They're gonna look down on you, man. Oh, nigga, that nigga ain't got 2 chips, man. You gotta get down, but that's what it's gonna be, man. Read them definitions again.
It's a stigma. It says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate which master they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the tokens of their gods.
Right. So the same thing going to happen with this, man. It's all ushering in, all right? And guess what? You're going to become slaves under this devil, man. Under the new world order, man. Okay? Like you say, just how they brand slaves back then, and we know about it because we did a whole lesson on it down here. Like the Florida Lease sign, that was a branding they did down here in New Orleans in the time of slavery. When you was a runaway slave, you get branded in the middle of your forehead, on your thigh, right, to signify that you was a runaway, once a runaway slave from another plantation or so. All right, and that's how the police was all set up as what? As slave bounty catchers, man. So in this time, you're going to be branded or pricked under your right hand, because your right hand and your forehead holds what? The most heat. Right? These lithium, or the what do they call it? Brass oils that's in there is going to be ran off your body heat, man. You ain't gonna need no batteries and all that shit. That's how they're gonna put it in their right hand. It's gonna be connected to the Internet of Things, man, the server of things, the digital life. You're gonna have a digital lifestyle, man. Okay? Well, they're gonna know your blood type, your children, your allergies, your whereabouts, right? The things they're gonna even know what you look up, because we getting down to that, man. If you are sincere and you're after Yahweh Shem Shai, man, and doing the works of Yahweh Shai, it's important to get this truth fast as hell, man. Because this is what we're doing. It's gonna come a time where they're gonna lock this down. We're not gonna just be able to go on here and speak freely, which we're not. We're not right now. We're not, man. Right now we're in the time of John the Revelator, man. We gotta speak in code, man, to you. This ain't gonna be going on for too long. So it's important to get this while it's hot, man. This devil gonna lock it down to where he gonna know what you jakes, you use the internet to go watch Medea. You go watch goddamn porn. All right, you niggas go watch all this fucking Instagram on the internet. You using this shit, you using it for the wrong goddamn things. This devil gonna shut it down to where he gonna know everything that you doing on the internet, your phone. All right, even in your car, your conversations. That's what it is. Please, Baba Kashai, please bring out the 5 Minute City article, man. This is what it's getting down to. You cross the street the wrong goddamn way. You listen to the wrong music the wrong time. They're gonna strike your credit accounts. You ain't gonna be able to buy nothing. You ain't gonna be able to go no goddamn well. This is what it's getting down to, man. China doing it. Africa getting down with it. How much more America, man? What you got some of the biggest, fattest, laziest fucks over here that there is, man. All right? So it's, what it is, a 5 Minute City sounds good to them, man.
15.
It sounds good to a fucking Karen, man. To a Jeff and a Tyrone. Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, if I could say real quick, I was watching Red Acted earlier, and you got these, they call them, they're a bunch of obese people, but they call them, body rights activists, where they're saying society should cater to obese people because being obese is actually not a health ailment, and that eating junk food's not bad for you. Just backing you up. Like in this country, it's a bunch of obese, lazy, overweight retards out here that just want convenience.
Especially in the state of Texas. It's some of the biggest fucks there is. They're so fat Surprised they ain't blow away, man. They just took Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi got some of the biggest saddlebag syndrome motherfuckers there is, man.
Alabama, the
Alabama
whole
too, man.
Gulf Coast.
The whole Gulf Coast, even down in Florida. These big, fat, lazy fucks, man.
Yeah, the sloppy south. The sloppy south.
Yeah, a lot of you niggas are doped up too. So that was been the plans of the elites to dope you up, to fatten you up, also they can slaughter your ass, man. All right? To slaughter you and to dumb you niggas down. All right? You niggas talking about you niggas out there talking about what's his name? Kodak Black and all these niggas your idols. Them niggas can't even formulate a goddamn sentence, man. All right? All right, go ahead, brother. Man, go ahead, brother.
Nigga, spurled inmates, man.
Yeah. Well, we getting to the time where they're about to start thinning the herd out, man. All right? Getting to that, we getting around that time, they're gonna start, because you know what happens when they fatten all the animals up, right? All the cows, the pigs, the little chickens and shit. It's time to hear that. It's time to hear that slicing sound, man, or the pop. Okay, that's the time we in. Scripture tell you this is the time and season of everything. We're in that time of the slaughter. All right, this C-19 in the 5-year debt plan they didn't put y'all on from taking the C-19. Now we're in the time to, well, guess what? You're dropping like flies, man. All right, and ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for your ass, man. If you took the big pokey, all right, you on that 5-year debt, that death sentence, man, that death row. Okay, because what they're doing, all you people that's old, 60, 70, 80, they're really tired of playing you what? Social Security. What else them old people get? Social Security, you get Medicare, pensions and shit. They cutting you off. You half you not gonna make it to the new world zero. All right.
Yeah, they were the first ones to go up.
Yeah, that's what that shit was. That was all started for, man. To thin the herd out. All right. Because guess what? You're not gonna be able to get down with the digital prison because you computer illiterate. You don't know how to use a computer. So what they gonna need you for? Well, man, they still got niggas down here. You niggas down here in New Orleans, so man, half the population down here still got flip phones, man. You got Porter Rollers and Nokia, man. I seen a nigga with a Nokia down here, man, with the light on the side. Remember that blue phone, the light on the side? Niggas still using that, man. You niggas, this is a down south Cuba.
They got a razor.
Huh?
They got a razor.
Yeah, niggas got a razor, man.
Oh man.
T-Mobile sidekick. You niggas is fucked up down here, man. They're gonna have a hard time ushering in that digital prison down here because you niggas is jacked up, man. Half your cars are from 02 and 03. And you think you baller block, you balling, man. You niggas is crazy down here, man. Window units and shit for the air condition. You gonna have a hard time cutting them bitches off. Well, that's why I said Esau gonna just say, fuck it, EMP them niggas, man. And like I said, I hope the first nukes go off here, man. I'm tired of you niggas. I am desperately tired of you niggas down here, man. In goddamn in the South Louisiana, man. This fucking crawfish season. That's all you smell all day. Crawfish and frustrated niggas, man. But go ahead. Like I'm getting kind of mad on these niggas, man. You know? But go ahead, brother. Oh, Juan LaFonte. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Yo, this article says, what is a 15-minute city and why is the idea so controversial? It says, the idea is simple. Plan your city around making sure all necessary amenities are within a 15-minute walk, but some see it as a plot to stop people from leaving their neighborhood and remove their rights, which it is. The 15-minute cities concept has been gathering more and more backers recently as local governments try and find ways to cut down on carbon emissions and traffic. But some right-wing politicians and a handful of conspiracy theorists have condemned the idea as a socialist concept, which it is. Esau doesn't do anything good. We ask this on the block every week. What good has the so-called white man done on the earth? And more people are waking up to the fact that the answer is nothing. So every time this man does something, conspiracy theorists are questioning what's really going on, because it can't be far good. If the so-called white man opened an ice cream stand, your first thought is going to be, okay, there's got to be poison in the ice cream. There's got to be something wrong with this ice cream. He's not just going to sell ice cream for nothing. He's the devil. But it's
if he got an ice cream stand, you best believe he's giving you Michael and Rochelle in there. You know what I'm talking about? M, the R, and the A's in them. He putting it in the food. He putting it in the ice cream, man.
Yeah.
Right? You wonder why your ass ain't gone from taking that to you feeling drowsy and then going to the spirit world, man. Right? This is what this nigga's about, man.
And the DNA.
Huh?
And putting his DNA in there too. If you don't watch him.
That too, man. Or some type of squirrel. Dolphin. This nigga's wild, man. Well, we told you last time. This devil through A-Pill, a company called A-Pill that's about to kill Gates. He's putting it in the fruit, man. At the shopping mall, not the shopping mall, but the supermarkets, man. All right, they're setting up kiosks at the Walmart now to make it to where you can just put your right hand there and pay. Okay, it's here. It's not far off no more, man. Don't worry about what Bishop Nathaniel talking about and them goddamn drones over there. Don't worry about what they're talking about. Them niggas don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm just cutting it straight. All right? Don't worry about what these other guys talking about too, man. Different. The chip is the mark of the beast, man. All right? And we here. Okay? It's here and it's ready to be issued in. Because I want to see if you niggas at least are gonna even apologize when the mark of the beast get rolled out here, man. I want to see if you got that much integrity to admit, hey man, GMS, them guys over at GMS was right the whole time. Now, like I say, my thoughts on it is you're not gonna do it. You're just too stuck in your pride, man. When these digital 5-minute cities really roll out, you got something, Mama Watt? You want to say?
Yeah, you use the word integrity. They don't have that. So
yeah.
It says,
go ahead.
It says, what is a 15-minute city? The idea is that everything a person needs should be within a 15-minute walk or cycle from any point in the city. This includes work, shopping, education, healthcare, leisure, and any other amenities a person may need in their regular life. But then it says, what is the controversy? Many local governments have signed up to the idea recently. Let me stop right there. Anytime you see a bunch of governments jump on board with something, you already know it's to control people. Governments don't all come together and agree to help people. Like when have they ever done that?
Yeah, just like the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party was the founding forefathers of the Ku Klux Klan, man. White supremacy. Now you niggas, you willingly go down there to the polls and vote for them, man. All right, you go do your history. Like this brother just said, he said some beautiful things, man. When these big wigs all get together, it's not to help you. It's to destroy your ass, man. It's to put you in a snare, in a box. All right? Go ahead, Art. You can finish.
It says, those against the plan said they are an infringement of residents' rights and threaten the freedom of motorists as well as affecting local businesses. There have also been several incidences of new planners aimed at redirecting traffic being destroyed or vandalized. There's actual like protests to this whole concept because it really goes into telling people where they can go, where they can't go, what they can't buy and sell, what local businesses can sell, what they can't sell. It's just more control. And there's a mass amount of people that are waking up to that.
And let's be real. All you people that have small business and commerce, whether it be corporations and mom and pop stores that got 501c3s, you got the LCC behind your name, the INC behind your name. You got to get down with the program. Even you Israelite groups, man. All right, that got the 501c3 charter. You're intertwined with the government. You're gonna have to get down with the program, or not. Guess what? Face penalties, man. All right, that's where we at, man. That's why, you know, time and time again on the block, we done read certain articles out there how they're gonna have the passes of these churches down for the digital prison. They're gonna have all the big wig and little wig pastors telling you to go get the chip, man. Busting you to the different centers to get it. And guess what? Big Mama, Auntie Joyce, Uncle Jesse, all right, Uncle Earl, them niggas gonna get it, man. Okay? Our face, hunger, thirst, you name it, man. And that's what I say. A lot of you Jakes, you better get off the titty, man. Get off the titty, mama's titty. You better get off your woman's goddamn breast. All right? You're gonna have to make a goddamn decision, man. Decisions gonna be made out here, man. When this shit really get to rolling, man, and it's here. If your woman want to go get that shit, let her go get it. And you go south or north or west or east, get the hell out the way, man. Okay? We coming down to some real times, some real trying times, man. You know, the young brother put it in the thing. This is the beginning of sorrows, man. Famines, wars. All right? This ain't a fall off. Well, we got to get ourselves ready for 30 years from now, Hakim. You know? No, it's now, man. We had it now. This devil ready to go with this move now. You know, anybody got something?
I got you.
I got one too.
Yeah, there's like you said, it's when Amawai read the 15-minute cities, that's a prison plan, man. That's a prison layout. You go to Catherine Austin and look at planning lockdown. Hey, this is a grid lockdown, man. They closing the walls in. It ain't nowhere you gonna go. Ain't gonna be nowhere you can walk. You gonna be all your machines in the house gonna be controlled. You gonna be at their mercy, man. All right, and they're gonna get the.
I want to say one thing to add with you because I've been dealing with it over here. But these motherfuckers been turning off the water, turning off the lights. You brothers out there, you got to get locked in and entwined and be ready to get the fuck off the grid, man. You ready to go if need be. All right, you gotta get in that. You gotta get in that warrior mindset, man. Shit, you might be resting and napping. You gotta be checking that phone. Hey, brother, get the fuck out of there. It's going down in the city. This shit ready to go at any time, man. But go ahead, Baba Shot. Go ahead.
This Isaiah 42:22, it says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. When you go in that prison, that word prison right there is Kelly. It says confinement, restraint, but in the idea of shutting up, when you go to the root, it says to restrict, restraint, to withhold, to shut up, to keep back, refrain, and forbid. It says to finish. Yeah, that's the point, to finish and to be restrained. So these people that put you in prison houses to finish you, man. All right, they're not putting you in there to keep you there to repopulate. No, they're thinning the herd, man. All right, they're downsizing the going. All right, they're gonna use credit, social credit, ways to break you down and give you so-called leeway and leverage. Oh, you've been a good person today. We're gonna give you an extra 5 minutes of inner city walking time. Instead of 15, you get 20, man. They're gonna lock your ass up. Go, you got it, bro.
Yeah, I gotta go look on my other computer, but years ago, probably like around 2010, 2012, it was this article out about the really what was the real reason of setting up what we know as a credit system through the three major credit banks. That shit was set up by the elites in the form of telling who from what I remember, it could tell who and who's not a good slave, man.
Mm-hmm.
You pay bills on time, you got a high credit score, they consider you quote unquote a good slave, man. All right. And those who are not, good slaves are warranted for whatever they want to do to them, man. I'm gonna check that computer if I can get on it and try to pull that article from out of the bookmark, man. But that's what that whole China 15 cities is predicated on what? Just your credit. If you eat too much food, because they're watching you at all time, you eat too much food, you cross it, you jaywalk, you run a red light, you do anything outside the norm, what it does? It's hitting your credit score. You're a bad slave. So it lines up from 2010, 2012, it lines up to what's going on now. Lord, well, I could find it, you know. Go ahead.
They won't make you like you said, a digital slave. It's like they gonna point you, add points to you, take points away, which basically they get you in a mindset, like you said, to spray the monkey with cold water until you're a full compliant slave, man. All right. When they bore you through, all right, as it says, you know, with the Quran, you know, whatever, they trying to make you a full-blown branded servant of them, man. All right, like this guy listens to everything. We watch him all day. All right, he does everything according to how we got the rules, laws, and the regulations of the NWO laid out, man. And guess what? They got to pick a few of you niggas, because if they kill off most of y'all, they won't pick the best of the litter, the ones that listen to everything that they say, man. They got to keep a few slaves, man. But the enterprise not going to come to fruition, but they plan on downsizing the earth and keeping a couple of you niggas that's total coons, man. You got it, bro.
Somebody got to cut the grass with a
lawnmower. Yeah.
Somebody got to cut the grass with an electric lawnmower, man.
Hell yeah.
Somebody got to be a coon.
Fucking right. Yeah, they got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody got to man. Somebody got to valet. All right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put this on the screen. Hopefully, y'all can see it and hear it. And this is what my man Tate said, man. You know, hopefully they don't flag the goddamn video because you know they on them.
Interesting experiment with monkeys and a banana and a water spout.
Y'all hear?
5 monkeys in a room, and at the top of the room was a banana. And when one monkey tried to climb up to get the banana, they turn on the hose and splash all the monkeys with ice cold water. So the monkey would come back down and wouldn't get the banana. And when another monkey would go to climb up, they'd splash all the monkeys with ice cold water. What would happen over time is, when a monkey went to climb the rope to the banana, other monkeys would jump, pull him down, and hit and teach him a lesson. Don't go for that banana. If you go for that banana, we get splashed with water. Then they'd swap one of the monkeys out. Now there's a new monkey. There's another game. The new monkey would attempt to climb. Now all 4 monkeys would attack the monkey, pull him back down, and kick his ass. He knows. Get a banana, he gets attacked. He doesn't know he gets splashed with water. After a certain amount of weeks, they change another monkey. And another monkey, another monkey. Over time, you have 5 brand new monkeys who have never been splashed with water ever. But nobody goes to climb the rope, because if they do, they're attacked by all the other monkeys. And nobody even goes down. That's what they're doing on a long enough time scale to humanity. There are already X amount of people on the planet. There's already a population who ignore their own eyes and repeat what they are told. You can't say that that's not what they're doing because they're already successful with X amount of the population. Really interesting experiment with monkeys.
And that's what they're doing, man. They already pre-program you people to not talk about the new alphabet people. And like we always say down here, the people that you can't talk about are the people that's running the planet Earth, man. That's running shit. All right? Everybody talking shit about the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, the Native Americans, everybody talking. So you know they ain't running shit. But guess what? You say something about them goddamn you say something about them small hats, what happens? Things happen. You say something about those the Transformers, them Lebanese people, even them Moabite people, shit get to happening, man. All right, and things are finna happen on a large scale, you know. Y'all brothers got anything? Because I'm about to shut it down with this last one.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, go ahead, run it out.
You got it, Samakia.
Somebody hold on. Revelations 13.
I got it. That's what I. That's
cool. God, we ended on that, you know.
All right, this Hosea 12:7. He is a merchant. The balance of the feet are in his hand. He loveth to oppress.
Word that read that again, that's on time, man. That goes with what we're going into, the digital prison. It tell you right here, the verse reading, that Esau loves to oppress. Love to oppress your mind, your body, and your soul, man. All right? And you're gonna play ball, man. He wants you to play ball with him. Go ahead, Doc. Read it again.
Okay, yeah. This Hosea 12:7. He is a merchant. The balance of deceit are in his hand. He loveth to oppress.
You love it to oppress, man. Yo. Like you said in Planet of the Apes, he will destroy your land and his own land, man. Right when that the ape was reading the scrolls, man.
The
Give you the
Beast Man.
rundown, huh?
They called him the Beast Man.
Yeah, they give you the rundown on the Beast Man. They give you the rundown on Esau Edom. This devil is all about oppression, all right? And furthermore, putting the squeeze on the society, man. Okay, go ahead, Locke.
And I was gonna in that 16, I was gonna go into the Strongs for Karagma, going all the way to Grapho, because the bro Judah Kazak made a good point in the comments. But this is Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a Karagma in their right hands or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the Karagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So what if you ain't gonna be able to buy nor sell unless you got the Karagma, right? And the Karagma is gonna be set up as the cherry on top, all right, for this whole reasoning. While we're ushering in, while things were ushered in, it's all gonna make sense. Why the C-19 happened? Why the Fed now happening? Why any other these different G summits, all right, these different summits that they happen about the world currency or the World Economic Forum. It's all gonna make sense in the end, right? But we're telling you now, this is what this devil planning on doing: a digital lockdown, man. All right, a global takeover on a digital scale. All right, you niggas can't. You got, like I said, you got the hippie trying to get around it through Bitcoin, trying to get around it through what it is, crypto. Them niggas control that, man. They control that shit too. These devils can crash the markets at any time, man, and bring them back. They run shit.
He killed all the big hitters in crypto and all. They just coming up dead, man.
Yeah. I think two more came up dead just a couple of days ago, man.
Yeah.
You know? You wonder why your favorite crypto guy is getting hit with a sniper rifle from 8 blocks down the street and nobody heard or seen any goddamn thing, man. Why the other one got jugged up and shit. This is what's going on. The same thing happened. We went into the letter. The same thing happened with the Titanic. The guy that was on the Titanic had what? Most of the shares of what? He owned the largest part of the mortgage here in America, man. And what they did, they killed his ass, man. And then they did with these guys with these different financial apps and crypto and Bitcoin, man.
Cash App.
Cash App, they're getting them out the way. Right, for next, how many days we got? Let me see. All right, we got what?
16.
Oh, 16 more days or so until you really start seeing the drums and the beats rolling with this Fed Now situation, man. You're gonna see commercials, all right? Your favorite, they're gonna put what's your boy, the Joker, they're gonna put him on a commercial for the Fed Now. Watch. All right. They're gonna usher this thing in, man. We here. We are here, man.
That's why all them banks, them 290 something, them bigger banks is buying out all the smaller banks, just like you said, the mom and pop stores. They either like, look, you get down or get bought out. Really, they gonna buy you out. Or they gonna, like you said, they gonna dry you out, right? To where Jay gotta what? Get a loan, get one of those business loans or whatever it was they came out with, then you can't pay it back, man. You're gonna spend the money, you're in debt. You got it.
Yeah, I seen this other damn thing. I forgot to put it in the WhatsApp. It was with this farmer. They coming at him with the digital crossing his farm over to some digital thing and also killing off a large portion of the cattle and giving him a $1.2 million grant to all the farmers, man. All right. He thinking that 1.2 million gonna make you just give up everything, man. This is what this is what it's all been about. You wonder why Kill Bill buying up all parts of America, different land, large portion of the land of America. It all makes sense, man. All right. Well, let's end it with one more time. Bible shot. We'll end it on that.
Counting. I was gonna go into some words. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Yeah, fully locked down, entwined with this system, man. All right, and like I said, many of you Israelites, you're gonna get it, man. All right, in the fear of bread and water, not having it, in the fear of not being locked into this, to the get down in this system, or what we seeing coming? All hell breaking loose in chaos. You want to try to save your ass and get out the way of that, man. Okay, but we are here. This is what it's come down to, man. All right, so with that, we'll go get the words. Go get the words. Yeah.
I'm gonna go through it quick. We know the word in the Strong's for MARK is charagma, and then when you go to the root for that, it's charax, which is what they're gonna put that charagma in you with. But then when you go to the root word for
which is the charax, is the actual needle or the syringe that the charagma, which is the actual chip, sits in, is gonna be pricked under the skin, under the flesh, and then it basically goes down the tube into your flesh. Go ahead.
And then when you go to the root for charax, it's G1125 grapho, and I'm gonna just read Judah Kazak's what he put on biometrics, the measurement and analysis of unique physical or behavioral characteristics such as fingerprint or voice patterns, especially as a means of verifying personal identity. And when we go to the outline of biblical usage for grapho, it reads, to write with reference to the contents of writings, to commit to writing things not to be forgotten, unique physical or behavioral characteristics like your fingerprints or voice patterns, to commit to writing things not to be forgotten, write down, record, verifying personal identity, your biometrics, all your personal data on that charagma.
And AKA too, being put on a server, man. Never forget. Always go back to. You know?
They got to communicate with you. They got to communicate you. Like move you from place to place or wherever they need to see you or wherever you're moving at. Huh? It's mass communication.
Yeah. That communication also come from that charagma. That charagma is going to communicate with what? That server, man. They're going to post off your whereabouts, any updated information, all that, man. Your body temperature, all that shit is going to be on that one thing, man. Okay? And I'm going to say this for you who don't know. Don't take the chip, man. Don't take the charagma. You ain't supposed to take it, man. Are you just tuning in? You sincere? You following after Yahweh Shem Shai? Don't take the mark of the beast, man. Okay? So with that, we hope this lesson was edifying and to the point. As always, we all praise, glory, and honesty. Once again, double honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom. Shalom. And Kwam Yashalom, man. Shalom.
Shalom.